Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Best Program Interview. My name is Karen Morales, and today we have a special guest. His name is Daniel.
Hello, everybody.
And hi, Daniel. How are you?
Fine, thank you for your invitation.
Thank you. And can I ask you some questions?
Of course.
Okay, we are going to start. First question. Where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand.
Okay, tell me about the culture of New Zealand.
Oh, in New Zealand we are very friendly with people.
Yeah.
We like to have different people from other countries so we can share with others and learn from different cultures. We are so hardworking and we love to spend the time with friends.
Okay. We can say that is a country where we can share with our family, friends, and travel a lot.
Absolutely.
Okay, next question. And do you speak any language apart to your mother tongue?
Apart from my mother tongue, no, I don't speak any other language. I know a little bit about Italian, but that's it.
And do you like to learn another language?
Of course, I would like to learn more French
Yeah.
and also Spanish.
Okay, we have to recognize that when we learn another language, in the future we have a lot of new opportunities. Okay,
That's true.
next question. And how was your first interview?
My first interview.
Yeah.
Oh, I was a little bit nervous and shy,
Yeah.
but now that I have had many interviews, so now I'm more comfortable.
It's more common for you and you can express better.
Yes, of course.
Okay, and where was this interview?
The first interview I had was in England when I was doing a presentation in a conference, so I had an interview there.
Okay, a good experience. And do you think that men and women are different and why?
Men or women, different? Absolutely, because women are a little bit more conscious of the world and the problems in the world.
Yeah.
We as men, we don't focus too much on that, and they are maybe they have more feelings for the
Yes.
people, and we men are maybe a little bit cold.
And which type of film do you like?
Excuse me, which type of
Of films do you like?
limbs? Oh, I don't understand.
And for example, docudramas, romantics, films.
Films. My favorite. I love all kind of films. I love movies, and I like to watch. I can watch comedy, and as well as I can watch a drama movie. So what I don't like too much is horror movies. I don't like it too much.
What do you think about docudramas?
Docudramas are very interesting because they show things about some communities.
Yeah.
I saw a docudrama last time which was about a country in Asia that had many problems with the government and the environment, but it was a politic documentary, so it was very interesting.
Oh, the sky comes falling down for you. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. If the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
Okay, now we continue with this interview. Daniel, are you a planner or a procrastinator?
Well, to be honest, I try to be a planner because I plan many things.
Yeah.
I do my schedules. I organize everything I have to do. But when I have to put it into action, I don't accomplish everything that I plan.
You prefer be a procrastinator?
I don't prefer. It's something like natural because I start doing it, but some things I don't do it, and then I procrastinate so many things.
Okay, you do the.
I do both. Yes, I do.
Yeah. And what are your future plans? in a new term?
Okay, my future plans. I like to travel
Yeah.
to another country. We like to go to Europe. I want to go to do a tour throughout Europe,
Yeah.
and I would like to go with my family then.
Okay, excellent. And how do you see Colombia in a future?
Well, Colombia has the opportunity right now to make a huge change.
Yeah.
I think we are in the middle of a process. We left behind the war, and now we start a process of peace. And it's very important that the people take the advantage of this process and build a new country for the kids, for the future of the kids, in which we don't have this war situation, this violence, and also better economic opportunities.
Yeah, and all we Colombians need to do a change, and for that reason, we need to think a lot what is the decision that we are going to take, and what change do you think that in 40 years maybe the world can have?
In 40 years. Okay, well, humankind is very interesting because we have the power to do the things good, but we also have the power to do the things wrong. Yes? So, if we made the decision to take the world to a better situation, I see a world in which the technology is going to help the human being to solve problems as environment issues that we have right now, and food for people, because the people is growing every year, and the food is, we have a lack of food, and the poverty will disappear. Yes, and but that depends on the decision we make now.
Okay. And another question. And what do you think that a person needs to do real his or her dreams?
Come again?
What do you think that a person needs to do real his or her dreams?
What do you have to do to make your dreams come true? Okay, if a person wants to make their dreams come true, first of all, they gotta be disciplined.
Yes.
Because sometimes we want to do things and we dream about traveling or having a company or maybe study something. But if you are not disciplined, that is not gonna happen. You have to be disciplined, you have to be constant
So responsible.
and responsible, of course. And if you feel that you're not gonna have it, that you're not gonna make it, in those moments are the moments in which you have to renew your faith, renew your dreams, and keep on working very hard.
And know that you can do all the things that you need. That if you dream something, you can do real that.
That's true.
And do you like to live in another country?
Well, I have traveled around the world, so I can say that it would be interesting to live anywhere, because every culture has different characteristics and that you can enjoy.
And know a lot of different things.
Yeah, so you
But-
can get to know many different.
But in special, which country do you like?
Well, I love Colombia. You know, I am from New Zealand, but when I come to Colombia, I love the food here, and the people is so nice. So if I have to choose another country to live, it would be Colombia.
Okay, so interesting. And why people is so dependent to the technology?
Well, that's a very interesting question. As you know, technology is not only what we have nowadays with the computers or smartphones. Since the beginning of the times, people and the humankind have developed different kinds of technologies. And because technology is a tool for the human being to develop and to get different developments for the society. So people is always depend on technology.
Yes.
So for example, the pencil. The pencil someday appeared and everybody started
Need a
using a
pencil.
pencil, and it's depending. If you want to write something, you need a pen or a
Pencil.
pencil,
Yeah.
right? So you depend on that technology. That is also technology.
Yes.
So we depend on the technology all since the beginning of the human beings.
Okay, and if we look the topic of the technology similar to the cell phone, computer, iPad, and other things, why people try to always do the things and always need that technology in special in his or her life?
Oh, well, I think that the problem is not the technology itself, it's not the devices.
Yeah.
It's how do you use those devices. If you spend more time watching a screen
Yeah.
than having time with your friends or talking like
To
personal, yes, to another person, well, that could become a problem because you
Yes.
stop interacting to people and you interact more with the screen that is not
Good.
a real life person or something like that. So it's a balance. It's depending
Yes.
what you do. Time for the technology, use it well to
Yes.
to get information, to learn, to do many things, but also spend time with your family, your friends, doing real things.
Okay, and so we need to take a balance and know what are the things that we would like to do and select always the good part.
Yes, of course.
Now we are in the final part of our interview with Daniel. And the final question, which moments in your life when you were a child contribute to the person that actually you are?
Okay, I think my school was very important and all the teachers that I had because they taught me many things that I am applying right now. But it's not only the academic things, it's not the knowledge.
Yes.
It's more about the values and all the ethic part of the life. I was raised in a family in which my parents all the time they were very clear with that you have to do the good in the society, and all my teachers reinforced that education. So I think that in my life, all the teachers and all the people who were with me in those years who told me that kind of values, hard work, be honest, and all that things was very important. Was the most important thing.
Okay, that is so important because always we need to grow how a person, and not only as to be smart or more intelligent than the others. It's so important. Okay, to end. What is your profession? Why you decide to do that? And do you like it?
Yes, of course. I am an economist. I also have studied many things about sociologies. And I love what I do because I can understand the behavior of the people, the communities, the economies in the world, and I can learn from many different kind of societies and how they develop the best way to live and to run a country. So yes, I love what I do, and my recommendation for you, the young people, is to study whatever you like, but what you feel passionate about.
That is so important because we know a lot of people that only do the things, for example, for money or for his
that's
parent, family, and not really do the thing for the thing that they love.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Daniel, for this interview and for all this dear public. Thank you very much, and we have another special invite in the next chapter. Thank you.
Thank you.